Haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here. I was waiting for the last email and the last message coming in from the wild, crazy team that we have out there. And I'm just getting it and I'm just seeing what it says. Let's see. I think we have information showing our mileage. Wow. All right. Well, that's interesting. Okay, good. Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to my beloved EOW family. And I had a huge shout out. I cannot thank you enough, but I had a huge shout out from one of our EOW family members, Mindy Lloyd, and we're going to talk about her and some of the things that she's doing and some of the things that she wants to do as well. She was in Vegas today. So let's take a peek and see or actually, let's start with who our beautiful sponsors are. We're going to do that first. We'll talk about our stops a little later. I do want to recognize some of our fallen for this week because we did have, unfortunately, some losses, and we need to make sure we do not forget them and love them and honor them. I want to thank Yokes as a huge sponsor of ours. They're based out of the Northwest, actually based out of Spokane. They are in Montana, Idaho, Washington. They're in Tri Cities and Spokane and Idaho and Missoula. So please, please, please sponsor them, help them, buy from them. Especially, we've got all these beautiful barbecues and everything else that's going on. So give them some love, thank them, tell them that you are proud of them sponsoring us. Make sure that they understand that. JDC Jewelry Design Center out of Spokane, Washington. I want to thank them for their beautiful support and sponsorship located in Spokane, but they also have Missoula and Kennewick. So get out there and buy some jewelry, buy a loved one something. They are amazing. They also make our EOW pendants. If you're ever lucky to be part of Beyond the Call of Duty, you will receive an EOW pendant and Beyond the Call of Duty End of Watch pendant. And we'll talk about that one of these days. We give them out every now and then to special survivors, and so we'll talk about that later one day. One day. Cannot thank our diamond sponsor enough. Where is our diamond sponsor? Right there. PPC, Phoenix Protective Corporation, being our diamond sponsor and the reason why we exist. So thank them. They are in the Northwest and absolutely amazing. They have over 7 offices and they can cater to anything that you want. So really thank them. And if you need services or employment, let them know. In fact, in Alaska, we have openings, so come on up. Let's go to our overlay real quick and talk about today. I'm just going to pull up some information that I need. Um, don't have, I was supposed to have, uh, okay, so I don't have information on our fallen for the night. I'm going to try and get that to you. I don't know why it didn't come through, so let's see if it supposedly comes through sooner than later. But we can talk about some other stuff. Let's see if we can play. Team was out and about today again. Let's see. They were going and they're rolling tomorrow. They're stopping at the White Mountain Apache Police Department. I talked a little bit about the family yesterday, and they were met. Yesterday, they met the survivor and the child in a different part, but they're still going over to White Mountain Apache. We went over there a few years ago, and it's a beautiful country, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tribe, and amazing people. So, uh, lots of loves and thoughts and prayers are going out to that department. So, today at one of the stops, there's Miss Mindy. Love you. And there's our beautiful Lieutenant Eric Lloyd. They started well, Eric Lloyd started an injured officers program, and Mindy now runs it. Eric uh, unfortunately lost his life for in the line of duty. So, but she was out at the stop today. The first stop was at Las Vegas Metro, and this was Justin, Terry, and police officer Trung Tai. And Mindy obviously was there supporting and showing love. The second stop today was for this beautiful Sergeant, Deputy Sheriff Sergeant Richard Lopez with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office in Prescott, Arizona. So just beautiful, beautiful. But Mindy was out and doing what she did, and she surprised me with a phone call afterwards, and it was good times hearing her and talking about it. She's working on a huge program. Uh, Please do look them up. The injured. I don't know if we've got it. No, we don't have it, but I'll get it on our page and we'll talk about it. But it's the injured Injured Officers Foundation, and the money goes towards officers that are injured in the line of duty in that area. Mindy's putting a huge concert together, and it's going to be, I believe, a journey. I'm hoping that's what she said. And it's going to be later this year, and so it's going to be really interesting seeing that come to fruition. So, yeah, tomorrow I talked about where the team's heading. This is a quick photograph of Jim fixing that oil pan. It was kind of rough. That bike right there in the front, you can see is Dale, and Jim's just sweating away. Really impressed with Jim's hair. I don't understand how he has managed to keep that hair in such good condition. And Jim is a bagpiper, amazing bagpiper, and yeah, there's Jim again, waiting and taking a photograph of the team rolling by. So, but gotcha. So there you go. Let's take a look at some of our. We have Gentleman Jack. JD Anderson, Gentleman Jack. Well, love you guys. Love you, Diane. So, Eddie Gomez, love you. Michelle, love you. Richard, good evening, EOW family. Tammy says, good evening, EOW family. Thanks for what you're doing for the survivors. Much love. Nope. Thank you for the support. Thank you for supporting all the EOW families. Eddie, yes, yes, and Eddie, thanks for bringing that up. Allison's going to reach out. We need to definitely, definitely make sure that Rosalie gets a lot more support, and we'll talk a little bit offline. So, definitely, thank you very much. Reach out to her, please. Well, Chris, I think these hooligans, yeah, it's a good term. That's a term that LT used, and I wish I could be on the road with those hooligans. Jim says, nope, can't be controlled. And Sean says, no. Sean, we understand. You just keep on breaking stuff. So, weather in Arizona, Nevada is 110 degrees dry heat. Jim says that he had that bike fixed in 5 minutes. IPOF Vegas. Yes, thank you very much. And that's where Mindy and Eric Lloyd is. So please support them, share them, pass their information, and keep it going. So remember, we still have our challenge going on this month. This is again for all new viewers, anyone that's viewing new or wants to share this to someone else. Miss Allison wanted to make sure that we do a $5 challenge for the month of June, and I guess somehow Damien's going to jump in on this and try another $5 challenge. But listen, $5 is what it takes. $5. You can stop drinking a Starbucks latte, venti, or grande, and spend that money once a month for $5 to be on the Call of Duty, or once this month. It costs us $300,000 to keep our memorial on the road. If we could just kill $100,000 of that cost so that the burden's not on one particular sponsor, it would really help out. So our goal is to try and drop Phoenix Protective having to pay 200,000 plus dollars on keeping this ride going. So if we can help them reduce that cost, we can keep the ride going, and that's what we're trying to do. $5. So it's a $5 challenge. Drop a drink, save a bird. There you go. Let's make those colors on our beautiful bird sing with $5. So throw that challenge out to everybody else. Remember, we also have the motorcycle giveaway. You don't have to be present, and you can contact us, and we will be more than happy to figure a way to get it out to you. So there was an event that came out, Fresno, California. Mobile Memorial is taking action in honor of local law enforcement who paid the ultimate sacrifice. We went in Fowler, and it's reported in their paper. So please pull it up. I'll try and get it posted on our webpage as well and make it happen. Okay, I know it was boring, and I apologize. Team is resting right now, and they did a total of 452.7 miles today. 452.7 miles. That's a lot of miles. A lot of heat. So keep them in your thoughts and prayers. Let's make sure that you thank all these beautiful law enforcement officers for what they're doing. Make sure that they know what they're doing is not in vain, and that their sacrifices are heard and are recognized, and that we will not forget the names of these beautiful men and women. Let them know that. Tell them you love them. Doesn't cost you anything. Give them a hug if they let you. Doesn't cost you anything. I know you guys are trying to save that $5, but giving you some freebies now. No drinking and driving, please. No driving without seatbelts, and no texting and driving. Keep those eyes on the road. A lot of motorcycles on the road, please. More importantly, bless you guys all for what you guys have been doing and staying in tune with us. Bless you guys and love you guys, and chat with you tomorrow. I will get the information on the fallen for this week, and I again apologize why it didn't come through. I don't know, but we've been having technical difficulties. I mean, Audrey has to do like 3 takes with me now. So, um, oh wait, she's here she is. She's amazing. So she corrects me, and here we go. We want to put our thoughts and prayers out to the beautiful families that had losses this week. This is End of watch, May 31st, 2024. Davis Giovanni Martinez. He was murdered while conducting a home visit on a convicted sex offender. Terrace Drive, Chevy Chase. In Maryland. Sorry. This is our beautiful officer, Montgomery Police Department, Agent Martinez. He failed to return to office. Officers discovered his body at the offender's apartment. Sorry, no. Chevy Chase. We're going to talk about agent. This is a little bit, I apologize, it's coming through in a different format than I'm used to. The Montgomery County Police Department went to check on Martinez after he failed to return to his office. The officers discovered his body at the offender's apartment, suffering from multiple injuries. The subject had fled the scene but was arrested in Hurricane, West Virginia, the following day. Members of the United States Marshal Service Task Force, Agent Martinez has served with the Maryland Division of Parole and Probation for 6 years. He was assigned to Silver Springs office over there. So, wow. Working hard, but got one. That was it. Well, we'll get the other two officers' information tomorrow, and I will get them and post them, and we'll go from there. They're not coming through for whatever reason. So, love you guys all. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing. Keep our writers in thoughts and prayers. Um, Keep all of our EOW survivors in your thoughts and prayers, please. It's important we don't forget their names. So God bless you. Love you. Have a great night.